Hello. I will be doing persuasive speech on why community college should be free. In the U.S., thousands of students are in debt from paying too much money to receive higher education, which is a problem that could be fixed if community college were free for all students. According to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, student loan debt has reached $1.2 trillion in the U.S., with $1 trillion in that of federal student loan debt. Student loan debts account for the second highest form of consumer debt behind mortgages. Student loan debts measure 6% of the overall national debt of $16.7 trillion. The percent of students in debt and total amount of student debt could decrease if community college began offering free tuition, as many colleges abroad already offer. Because of students' debt contribution to national debt, it creates negative consequences including slowing economic growth, fewer jobs, and rising interest rates. Decreasing student debt would help the country's economy. Community college should be free of charge for all students in order to decrease student loan debt. To encourage more students to attend institutions of higher education, and to ensure that every person who wants to get an education is able to do so. Nearly 2/3 of all students who go to college are in some sort of debt, with the average borrower graduating $26,600 in debt, according to the Institute for College Access and Success. Things like college textbooks are extremely expensive, and they contribute to 1 in 10 graduates accumulating more than $40,000 in debt. The U.S. government backs the majority of student loans. The creditor in this scenario is the U.S. taxpayer, who, if students default on their loans, would be subject to carry the burden of these loans. The high cost of college stops many people wanting to attend college from attending. Two-year college students face an obstacle course of personal and academic challenge on the path to diploma. Many must hold down a job or two while attending classes. Although paying for college is often seen as a hassle and commitment, steps could be taken to decrease the burden by starting out by making community college free. Because community colleges typically utilize science, technology, engineering, and mathematics education, they can help prepare people for important jobs. By pushing students to learn necessary skills for these sort of jobs, this will begin to fuel the economy and boost job growth. But in order for the government to afford to give funding to community college, some sort of tax must be introduced or increased. The president's plan for this is to tax the economic elite or super rich. In order to be able to do this, therefore, the tax would only impact a small amount of people that already have huge sums of money, rather than placing the taxes on the middle class. Some people see this proposal as an income redistribution plan. However, the money would be redirected not from the rich to the non-rich, but from the rich to education. A more productive labor force makes the entire country more prosperous. Other than making community college free, there are other things that can be done in order to decrease student debt. Better access to information regarding student loan debt, including information on consolidating debt, increasing students' information to both schools' default and graduation rates, are measures that can be taken. Although many believe debt forgiveness can be helped, others have a problem burdening the taxpayer with the responsibility to pay back loans that they are neither responsible for nor benefit directly from. By making community college free of charge, we will decrease student loan debt, encourage more students to attend institutions of higher education, remove the financial stress, and ensure that every person who wants to do education is able to do so. Decreasing student loan debt will benefit the economy by decreasing the overall federal debt. If people are not in debt after college, they have more money and be able to spend more money. They will have more money and be able to spend it and boost the economy. If community college is free, anyone who wants to will be able to attend. Many people choose not to attend college, even if they want to get a degree, because they do not have the financial resources. According to President Obama, community college should be free for those willing to work for it. In America, a quality education cannot be a privilege that is reserved for few. Low rates of success in community college because of people's inability to balance work, studies, family life will be alleviated if community college is free. A federal study found only 20% of students who started at a community college received a 2-year degree within 3 years. Many community college students come from difficult backgrounds, so because of external pressures, it can be difficult to concentrate on classes, and as a result, many students are forced to retake classes or drop out. Removing the burden of money from this equation will give students more time to prepare for class. Overall, community college should be free of charge for all students in order to decrease student loan debt, to encourage more students to attend institutions of higher education, and to ensure that every person is able to get an education. This is significant to everyone because hardly anyone has an easy time affording college. And if the U.S. could follow the example of other countries such as Germany, which offers free college tuition, students and parents paying for college will be less concerned about affording something that is typically seen as a necessity.